Daniel is in Midland, Texas. Hi, Daniel. How are you?
Doing good, sir. Thank you very much for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
Oh, not a whole lot. I just have a question for some strategic advice. I'm 30 years old, and I have roughly 75,000 in debt, and currently I work in the oil field, and I make about 90,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
I've paid off probably 12, 16, about 18,000 of it over the past year and a half that I've had this job. And I'm just trying to see if there's a way I can knock it out a little quicker.
You single?
Yes, sir. No kids.
Okay. Where's all your money going? You're making more money than you've ever made in your life.
Yes, sir. One of the biggest parts of it is rent in Midland, Texas is $2,200 a month for a one-bedroom apartment.
Okay. That's $30,000 a year. You make 90.
Yes, sir. And then the where the debt's coming from that I pay on every month is a truck, a timeshare that I had from when I was 25, credit cards, and then about $6,000 or $7,000 that I owe my parents from back young and dumb mistakes.
Gotcha. Okay. And what do you owe on the truck?
Say that again, sir.
How much do you owe on your truck?
I owe $38,000 from $54,000.
Okay. All right. What would you say if I said your truck was insanity?
Understandable. and the reason why I got it, to be honest with you, Dave, was I've worked all my life and tried to do everything that I could. I didn't complete college, and I actually got a job out of.
And so you deserve to be burdened with debt?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
This is the way you reward yourself? Is to be burdened with debt?
No, sir. I understand exactly what you're saying. Basically, and the truck might have been a step a little quick too far, but I had never bought myself anything nice before, so that was the kicker. Okay. As
long as you keep believing that crap, you're probably going to be in debt.
Yes, sir.
You don't deserve the truck.
Yes, sir.
Because the truck's not a blessing, dude. It's a curse. You call me up because you're deep in debt, and half of it is a stinking truck. So I got a nice truck. I got a Raptor. They're nice. I want you to have a nice truck. I just don't want your nice truck to have you. And this one's got a chokehold on you. Tap out.
Right. Yes, sir.
That's what I would do. So here's the thing. If you save up and pay for something, you've earned it, you deserve it, and you will enjoy it a lot more. But right now, every time you put the key in the ignition on that thing, you have mixed feelings. Yes, I love my truck, and oh my God, this thing's killing me. Is that right?
Right.
Both those things go through your head simultaneously, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and so what I would do if I woke up in your shoes is I would get on beans and rice or ice and beans, have no life, get on a written plan, and I would be debt-free in 18 months. And that's if you keep the truck.
Okay.
But listen, if you're not going to tune down where you have no life, all you do is work, barely eat, keep the lights on, pay the rent on time. I don't want to hear about you going anywhere else. You've got to, if you're going to keep this truck. Now, otherwise, sell the truck and you'll be debt free in about 6 months.
Right. Very true.
But if you want to keep the truck, it's out of control. It's a little high.
Okay.
It really is. If you want to keep it, though, you've got to commit to going absolutely crazy where your broke friends think you've lost your mind.
Yes, sir.
Scorched earth. You following me?
Yes, sir.
Because otherwise, this truck, there's no way it makes sense. You start telling me it's going to take me 4 years to get out of debt, and $18,000 is a good, you've made progress. Congratulations. But your progress is too slow. That's why you called me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm going to punch this thing in the face so hard, this situation, that it just falls over.
Correct.
And this intensity is that I'm describing is how people get out of debt. So list your debts smallest to largest, pay minimum payments on everything but the little one. Jump online, start using everydollar.com. It's free. It's a budgeting tool that will show you how to put your budget together in about 10 minutes. And then you don't do anything. No life, complete target. I'm going to keep the truck and I'm going to do nothing, and in 18 months I'm going to be debt free. If you're not willing to do that, sell the truck.
Okay.
And next time you get ready to buy something that you deserve, if you can't write a check for it, hear my voice in your ear. You don't deserve it if you can't write a check for it.
Yes, sir. Completely understood.
All right, man. You're a good man. You're a hard-working dude. I know that about you because you're working the oil fields, and you're probably working a bunch of OT, aren't you?
Well, I'm actually in sales in it, so I mean, my phone is overtime. But no, as far as what I do, I'm the one that has to actually keep the company afloat by going and putting jobs on the board.
Oh, I got you.
My phone rings 365, 24/7 all night.
Yeah. So you're going hard already. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not, you're not. My point is, you're not used to coming home and sitting with your feet up for 7 hours anyway.
You're right, exactly. Yes.
So you're used to leaning into stuff, you know. So you can
Absolutely.
lean into this situation the same way you've leaned into your career, and you'll be able to knock this thing out in no time. Hold on, I'm going to send you a copy of the book, The Total Money Makeover. If you're driving a lot, you can tell Kelly that. She'll give you the audio version if you want that instead. You might rather have that in the truck or have that on your your iPhone or something. So you can. I'm sure this truck has Wi-Fi in it or Bluetooth in it. So. Thanks for the call, dude. Open phones at 888-825-5225. Couple rules of thumb on cars, folks. Number one, if you can't pay cash, don't buy it. Number two, the total of your vehicles, all your vehicles added up, cars, boats, Sea-Doos, trucks, motorcycles, whatever it is, tractors. If it's got a motor in it, add it all together. If it's more than half your annual income, you have too much tied up in things that are going down in value. You have too many cars. Too expensive a car, whatever it is. So you make $30,000 a year, you don't need a $20,000 car. That's my point, because it's going down in value and it's sinking you, and you're not out earning the loss in value, the depreciation. So the total of your boats, cars, trucks, tractors, Sea-Doos, motorcycles airplanes should not be more than half your annual income. Whatever's got a motor in it is going down in value. And I'm a boy, so I like everything that has a motor in it. Period. Whatever it is, I like it. And I don't have every one of them, but I've got a lot of them. I like them. But that doesn't mean that they won't ruin your life, because they all go down in value, they all break, and they all have to be replaced. And the last thing you need, America, is a freaking car payment. It'll ruin your life. This is the Dave Ramsey Show.